Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Rayman 3. Today I'm going to do the bonus things, and I'm going to see how long this takes. This may be the last episode. Depends on how long it takes me to do stuff. Also, yeah, I revisited somewhere because I wanted to check something. 2D Madness! It is about as pixely as Rayman 1, except the blue butterflies are here for some reason. I don't get why, those were only in Rayman 3. Sometimes, Rayman remembers being a kid when everything was in 2D. Except, Rayman had, like, a better punch, kind of. Okay, not better, different. Where are the shiny things that, you touched and then it made, like, 1,000,000 enemies appear? 1,000,000 old men with boxing glove guns. Oh, no, it wasn't boxing gloves, it was just... They were holding hammers. Also, I kind of hate these enemies, and yes, this is instant death if I recall correctly. Also, these clouds... What are these? These are clouds, correct? But if I recall correctly, actually in Rayman 1, those were hand platforms? I don't know, they look like hands to me. Also, these things have very weird hitboxes. Generous hitboxes, but weird hitboxes nonetheless. Yellow gem. Oh, there's a red gem. Again. So yeah, instant death. Oh, wait, you can kick? Oh, I thought you couldn't kick in this mode. Because you couldn't kick in Rayman 1. Rayman remembers how he used to be, but still thinks he's so fabulous he can just kick whenever he wants. Honestly, the kick in this game is... What the hell? Why didn't my helicopter hair work? It's like locking me in place sometimes. As you can see, I'm just moving forwards. You can't actually move in 3 dimensions. I mean, yeah, you can't move in 3 directions here. You're locked on a 2D plane. And that I wouldn't have made that jump. Something's weird. Maybe it's my controller. I don't know how old this controller is because I got it from someone else who, like, doesn't actually own a PS2 anymore. So, yeah. I presume it's old, but not too old. Gotta grab every single gem because I'm a completionist, and this is, of course, still part of the high score run. Oh, there's another platform here. Do I want to cut this junk out? No. I don't want to edit stuff, but I have to sometimes. Such is YouTube. Why can't I... I got this last time. Fuck it. If I recall correctly, you don't need every single point. That would be stupid. Score run ruined. Heroes of Tomorrow in the comment section pointing out that I need to 100% everything, despite the fact that most of the stages are bullshit when it comes to stuff. RNG manipulation. Get out of here, Mosquito Man McJones. Also, what's with the mosquitoes here? Like, what happened to the big mosquito? If I recall correctly, you can't get any more points than this, and the level actually ends when you reach the thing, so collecting points was mostly useless. I think you actually die if you don't have enough points here. And yes, those are the same cutout posters from Rayman 1. Great! And quit because this game is boring. Cinematic. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. I still need to go into arcade. Racket jump. The most boring level there is. I might skip this one because it's so bad. It's tennis. To strike the ball, press the square button. To strike the ball and put spin on it, press the X button. So, where's the spin? Somewhere. Also, yeah, this is kind of inconsistent. I don't know what the score limit actually is for this. I don't like this minigame. It's the worst one. Even Sentinel is better than this. And if I recall correctly, I don't like Sentinel. Let's do the sneaky wide shot because the AI is too dumb to be able to counter that. Oh, service ace. Except it wasn't actually an ace. Oh my god, I have to do this that many times? This is pretty much how you won at handball back at school. Everyone remembers playing handball, and if you didn't play handball, then what even was your childhood? And also, what are these noises that these guys are making? I can't hear it because reasons. Also, if you're hearing static in the background, it's because of my air conditioner. Yes, I have a portable air conditioner now. It's actually pretty good, but it's loud. It's much louder than my fan, but I can place it further away, so I don't know if you can actually hear it. How did you not do anything there? It's gonna be 5 love. Wow, you suck. Also, why are there Canaran watching? If I recall correctly, the Canaran and the Hoodlums were not in leagues with each other. It was only Reflux. Hence, Reflux stole the power of the Leptus. Oh. Oh no, I lost. Run over. Yeah, take that. Service Ace. Deal 1,500 damage to the enemy hero. And that is, of course, a Yu-Gi-Oh joke, despite the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh does not use the term hero. What the hell? It bounced off my thing's model. Nice one, dumb one. Hooray! Most boring minigame. AU. Of course, AU stands for Australia, not alternate universe. I'm sick of AUs for things. No matter what, I don't care about your AU. Unless there's an AU where, you know what, I won't even say that, because the joke is too predictable. Just go that way. Dive left. Dive right. Is the AI getting better? Or am I getting worse? The answer is in the cards. Also, I have not hit X once yet because it's unnecessary. Nice. Hooray! Great. Wonderful. How long have I been recording for? Oh god, I've been away from Discord for so long, it's giving me all the notifications. Crush! That's just the name of the game. Frogs. Begoniacs cast a spell on Razzles Cave. Ever since, the toads have been multiplying. Try to stop the invasion by squashing the toads with a ball and chain. So, yep, you get points by crushing these things, and I believe you get more points by getting combos. This thing controls like a freaking eel dipped in grease, swimming in motor oil. And my nose is really itchy. Oh, why now? Of all times. Also, yeah, you need to do this in order to get stuff. Big toads give you more points, and which keeps you alive. If my nose weren't itchy before, I'm pretty sure I would have done a lot better here. Also, the Begoniac's cauldron-headed thing gives me more points if I can get it. Oh my god. I'm being distracted. Where was my skill when I started this game? Also, if you miss and land in the hole, then you take some time to recover. Where's the Rayman frog? I swear there was a Rayman frog at some point. Did I miss? Oh, I missed. This thing does not control well. Okay, scratching my nose. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. So my hands are sweaty for some reason. Oh, I forgot the frogs. The frogs spawn and then despawn when the game actually starts. And then they respawn. I don't know if getting a combo actually does anything. If I recall correctly, it does not. Take that, Begoniacs. You and your freaking cauldron hat. I'm doing a lot better now that my nose isn't itchy, and immediately as I say it, it starts getting itchy again. 21 hits. Woohoo. Why would you curse... Why would you hex Razzles Cave? Just get out of the man cave. And now I'm getting a shiny ball. Hooray, because the game knows that I'm the best. And I've gotten like a super combo. Can I get 50? I think the game will end before that. Double Begoniacs, take that. Flawless victory. That just reminds me of the whole, how Rayman Raving Rabbids had, a score system at the end of the shooting stages, and the top one, I believe, was best player of all best players in the universe, including my friend Mark. Which is like a very stupid thing. Razzles didn't become a Crackshot overnight. He wasn't a very good shot at all. He was in training for ages. The main thing is only shoot at the right targets. So it's doom. Also, who binds reload to L1? What's the wrong targets, by the way? I forgot. I haven't touched this place. I can't hear the music, but I believe it is the longest shortcut. If I remember correctly. I keep thinking square is reload. Accidentally shot Razzles. Damn it. I was tilted by the whole square reload thing. Also, this is also, this is also luck dependent. Because you can get, like, many Razzles and, like, not enough anything else to win, or something like that. It's very rare, but it can happen. Apparently this was going to be some actually planned shooting part of the game. I guess they saved that for Rayman Raving Rabbids. Also, I'd like to see Razzles kill a heckler in one shot. It's like one shot, man. Apparently I was too close to shoot that thing. Take that, glow box. Piece of crap. Great. It's great, laddie. Okay, enough of this. On to Sentinel, which is, I believe, my least favourite one. Oh, please, don't show me the stupid asshole trooper. Canaran! A pioneer hoodlum is having a few problems with the local inhabitants. To drive them off, he throws explosive cocktails. Turn towards the enemy, use the left or stick. So, yep, this actually is a kind of a, you need to charge your shots thing. Can't see the Canaran on the radar. Is it on the right? No, it's over here. Yeah, it's off screen. Also, you have some leeway with these shots. Like the range of them. Can't see the bitch. Because, of course, explosive area of effect junk. He's coming from the right. This was the thing that made me think that maybe these guys could kill the Canaran in the desert, the Canaran with their shots if you hacked the game or something. Didn't get him. I guess I'll just spam weak shots until I get him, because that works. How far do these things go? I'd like a better thing to show how long this can go on. Got him, killed him in the air. Spam weak shots. That got him, right? Ah, there we go. Get out of here. Oh, that went way too far. Take this. Yeah, I really don't have any good commentary for this. It's just me throwing bombs. I keep on forgetting what I wrote down. Did one of them get to me? There's too many of them. Captain Kremen over here is just trying to sneak up on my base. Piss off. Stop texting me. I don't like Sentinel because it's like, oh hey, here's 1,000,001 enemies. Some of them spawn way too close to you. You know what? I just don't want to play Sentinel. I know I can beat Sentinel, but I don't want to because it's just so annoying. Missile Command. You know what? Let's save Missile Command for last because it's the least annoying. It's actually my favourite one, I think. Forgot which one I even clicked on just then. Balloons! Hooray! Hoodlums love travelling by balloon. It's exotic, it's sporty, and it weeds out the clumsier soldiers. So basically, what you have to do is get from this abandoned ship over here to another ship. The only downside with this is that this stage takes a bloody year and a half to complete. Your HP drains gradually, but those gems restore a lot of health. I believe these things restore like a third of your health. Yeah, decent amount. Only problem with this is the fact that Rayman's controls are too floaty for this to be like... I mean, you're supposed to rush. Let me just rotate the camera, attempting to, at least. Can't do it because it's locked, of course, but let me just do the whole quick tap. And onto the ship, grab the green gem, which doesn't even refill you to full. If we were going by camera, please, I need to see where the can is so I can grab it. Just ignore every second chain hook. This game has too many chain hooks. I mean, you don't need them all. And red can. Except not. Wouldn't it be troll just to have a red can? And I know that wouldn't it be troll is a very bad grammatic sentence. Let me just scratch my nose while I'm doing this because I don't have time to pause. And if I pause, then I'll lose my positioning and I'll forget where I am at. That happens way too often in Hand of Fate, Shadow of War. It's basically anything where I can pause the game. This is why I prefer online games, because you can't pause, and if you have your nose itch, then you're dead. I should probably grab that gem. Let's play some real games, like Tap Tap Revenge. Oh man, when's the last time I played that? Answer like freaking 5, 6, 8, 20 years ago. The only thing I did like 20 years ago was, oh, I guess I'm not getting that gem. If I die due to like a tiny missing point count, then it's because of that gem. I believe there's a bunch of points down here, though, at least. Or gems, since they're not technically points. Ah, it's a green gem, I'm fine. Full health, Areno. Also, this is the only game where your health can go above its maximum. You can't see it, but it's there. As you can see, my health loss was paused by a bit there. Also, another green gem. Completely unnecessary, but... Oh, I jumped too early. Also, you cannot see Rayman's shadow despite the fact that he's clearly over a bunch of these balloons. More green gems. Also, yes, dynamic ship physics. Let's just articulate some splines. Or spleens. You know what, I'm not complaining about these green gems, considering the fact that health is... thing. Unmaxable. Much like a faceless manipulator is unlosable. Also, no, you do not get double health from having a can and grabbing these gems. Would be good, but unnecessary. So that's another thing to take note of. If you hit a balloon while you're on a chain hook, it'll instantly make you lose the chain hook, which can kill you in situations like that. Because you can hit it on the way down, and you'll be too close to the hook itself to reattach. Probably could have skipped most of that if I wanted to, but I need the points. Well, I don't need them. I want them. I want it. And die from the chain hook. New game, count how many times I say chain hook. What's the point of that gem? No one wants that. Also, Glowbox is on that ship there, as you can see from the distance. And that ship is where the game ends. You just grab the last thing, and you win. Hooray. Actually, I don't think you grab anything, I just think you land on the ship. And the top. You can go down and touch, you know, see what Glowbox is doing, but he's just a static thing. Like a model or something like that. You can't interact with him, he's not like a solid... Well, he's a solid structure, but... yeah. You know what? You all know I win balloons. It'll be more interesting for me to just show you this junk. Yes, this ship is solid. You still are losing health, and Glowbox is a lot larger. It's just his shadow. He's covered in Vanta black. Let's get a good look at this thing. Absolutely horrifying. So yeah, that was balloons. I technically won that, I just was showing off something. Next, Special Invaders. I forget what this is. Is this another Razzles game? Oh no, it was the driving one. I didn't like this one. Driving without a driver's license is possible, but it's not a smart idea. You haven't seen Jack 2. So, the thing is, you have to drive here, and the trick is you need to make use of the L1 and R1 buttons to maneuver your ship so that you're not taking up too much space. Also, these are sparkly things renew your health, if I recall. Oh no, they don't, there's actually specific checkpoints. These things just show the way. Checkpoint, full health, except it isn't really a checkpoint as in conventional checkpoint, you die, you respawn. It's just, nope, halfway point, midpoint, or something like that. It's not even that, there's more of them. There's more of them. You like Overwatch heroes with balls? Have some more of them. Also, if you ram into stuff, you lose health, if I recall. Don't recall correctly with everything, though. I'm not Jesus. I'm not a Rayman 3-ologist. Also, sometimes these things will open too slowly and you'll actually hit them, which is annoying, but it's... yeah, that's just it. It's annoying. I think you get enough time to beat this game, even with making some mistakes. I mean, if you go slow here, then you'll lose, probably, because you gotta go fast! Also, random wood poking upwards. Who the hell designed this place? What even is this place? Also, there's no bigger kick in the dick than dying before you reach this checkpoint, because it's in sight and... Also, even if you win, yep, you get the whole... from Glowbox. Which is just... it's just great. Next. Commando, which is, in case you didn't know, based off of Commando, the game. Oh, shocker right there. Please, who designed this garbage? Razzles doesn't like intruders. He loves them. There's nothing quite like taking pot shots at moving targets. Make sure you don't get submerged. I believe you have like 3 hits per stage. So, you can shoot with square, or you can use a bomb with X. Now, Razzles has 1 health, but he has continues. Also, I am pro at Commando. I have Commando Pro in Call of Duty. I don't know if you can shoot those guys. I don't think you can. The bomb is actually very useful, despite the fact that it looks terrible. Also, it's the only way to shoot this guy, if I recall. Oh no, you can shoot him normally. I think it's actually better to just shoot him. Also, that yellow health bar is, I believe, for like all of the stages. Not just like this one. Stage clear! And Razzles gets an animation he didn't have in the base game. So they put more time in this minigame. Oh yeah, I forget. I need to aim myself correctly because this guy has... the bridge has weird hitboxes. Hang on, let me just use bombs. Use bombs wisely. Traps make walls disappear. The walls being your heterosexuality. Man, when's the last time I played Baldur's Gate? No, that wasn't Baldur's Gate, that was Gauntlet. Even before Gauntlet Let's Play. Except not, because that would be boring. Gauntlet is a very boring game to play if you don't have another player. And Nikki has like nowhere near enough time. We were planning on recording some stuff next time she's available. We might record some Mario Kart or something like that. Also, most annoying enemy in the game returns. Die. Shoot. Don't think you can hit it with a bomb, because it's airborne. One more. Nice. He died, then he jumped down and shot, and then he just disappeared. Okay, final stage. This one is has a... take a guess what enemy it has. The answer is it's a heckler, because why wouldn't it be? Also, by the way, the most annoying enemies in the game are called Hoodstormers. I don't call them that. I think Arsehole McGee is a more fitting name. A Commando Pro. I'm invincible. I'm unstoppable. He is an actual god. I should really stop watching Northern Lion. I don't even watch Northern Lion. I watch bloody highlights and stuff like that from Good Igor. I believe there's a part of the game where you should kill all the enemies before advancing. I forget where that is. Oh, it's here. I think you can take pot shots at something here. I don't know. But yeah, here's the boss. The heckler itself is not the problem, it's the fact that these guys swarm you. But basically, everything dies when he dies, so, yep. Great. This really hasn't gone on for that long, has it? Maybe like 20 minutes or something. We have one mini-game left, and it's the longest one. Missile Command. It's pretty much just the orange can, the game. Also, you can steer around during the to-play thing. This missile is in love with its target, but it can't find it anymore. Can you help? So, yeah. Also, you can die instantly by shooting down. Also, you cannot see Rayman here. Like, this is a pretty weird platform. So, let's talk about something while this 5-minute minigame carries on. It's like Special Invaders, except it's not shit. I'll talk about Shadow of War, because I'll do a video about that later on, or something like that. I know, I still have Hand of Fate. I'm going to do a stream on December 31st, and it's going to go on through New Year's Eve to New Year's Day. Australian time zones, take note, I'm going to start like at 11 or something. Maybe earlier, actually. But yeah, it's going to be a blast. There's going to be Darkest Dungeon, a bunch of other games, FTL, shit like that. Maybe even do some suggestions. I don't know. Surprise me. So yeah, that's gonna happen. So Shadow of War. I don't have that many good captains, I'll admit it. There are some passable ones. I only really have 2 good ones. Well, 1 good one and 1 great one. They're both in the same zone though, I'd rather split them up, and I don't feel like reassigning them to different regions. Because one of them is the overlord of that section. It's called Marku the Golden, who has golden armor, golden sword. He appeared to me because I was collecting treasure. But, yeah, also the stage is almost done, it seems. And he's just great. He has really good stats and junk like that. Now, what I'm going to do is something unconventional. I'm actually going to ignore the target, and I'm actually going to go back to the start. And notice that the thing does not refill or anything, it just keeps going. So, yep, he was good. And he has a good personality as well. He's a swell orc, he's never betrayed me or anything. In fact, the only ones that do betray me either die or I shame them and then kill them. So, yeah. And my best guy is... he's just amazing. He's called Booth the Vile. I got him when he was level, like, 22 or something like that. And he was just outperforming every other orc that he faced completely. He's not once come close to death. And, like, he doesn't even have that many good actual abilities. He's a Mystic Berserker, which means he has the Mystic Blade teleport ability, which is okay. And he's a Berserker, so he gets enraged a lot. What am I on about? Oh yeah. The most notable thing is I found a captain and I shamed them to the point of breaking, but actually becoming like a crazy guy, like crazy powerful, who got leveled up to level 61. I sent Booth after him, who was level 38, and he still kicked the shit out of him. He was completely outmatched, and he still won. Booth is just unstoppable. So, why did I head back to the start? It's to prove that Rayman is actually here, and he does have an orange can. Die, Rayman. And Rayman's dead now. Congratulations. You have beaten a good game. Missile Command. I don't know why I actually did that. It was just funny. But But yeah, all you had to do was hit the big target at that end room, and that was it. I guess that's it. I have nothing else to say. Oh yeah, I was actually going to say my thoughts on the whole Let's Play through during Missile Command, because I had nothing better to say. But, oh, wow, this is 35 minutes, really? Oh no, there's a bit less, because I started recording when I was checking out the bloody thing in the Land of the Living Dead. Never mind. It's a bit shorter than that. So, yeah. I thought this series went rather well. I mean, it wasn't my best series. You know what? It actually was pretty good. It is the only series of mine that I actually personally have watched every episode of, because I like to re-review my stuff. Rayman is an interesting game. I don't know if that's narcissism or anything like that, but it's just something I like. And what's the point of making content if I don't enjoy it? The answer is nothing. Let me check out my other file. What was the final score on my other file that was, like, supposedly optimized? Oh yeah, I forget I'm at the bloody... No. I'm looking at this through the Elgato window, which has 4 seconds of delay. So let me load my other file, Hoburn. Oh, I don't need to load it. I got over 40,000 more points than I did on that one. And, wait, I put 100 hours into that game? What? That can't be right. I've not played this game so much. Or maybe... When was this file created? I know that was the last time it was played because of... that was when I went to check the thing. In the, Tower of the Leptus. What's the oldest file here? 2015. UR86. Yeah, whatever. So, I'll see you guys in the next thing that I do. I don't know what that'll be. Maybe I'll do Rayman 1 sometime. It seems fitting that I go 3, 1, 2. Or maybe I'll do something else, I don't know. I need to get back to doing Odin Sphere. Which will probably be done after this. Or not, I don't know. See you guys later. Goodbye.